In any role or any career, you're an assessor of some sort. So assessors make decisions to judge or determine whether something meets a certain requirement. So for me, this is determining whether my children are behaving themselves or whether I'm progressing as an individual against my goals. But in the Level 3 Certificate in Assessing Vocational Achievement, the assessor's main role is to determine whether learners' achievement meets the required level. So if you are completing Level 3 Certificate in Assessing Vocational Achievement, it's your assessor's responsibility to confirm that you have met the qualification requirements to ensure that you get your qualification. More often than not, the assessor's role is very similar to a teacher's role, and in my opinion, the teacher and assessor generally carry out the same role as an assessor. So when I teach or assess the Level 3 Award in Education and Training or the Level 3 Certificate in Assessing Vocational Achievement, my role and responsibilities are the same. The teacher helps to give knowledge, and any good assessor will give you knowledge to help you, and both teachers and assessors will assess your progress and achievement. So in the eyes of the Level 3 Certificate in Assessing Vocational Achievement, the assessors will carry out the assessments in accordance to the qualification requirements or those required by a job specification. Assessors will ensure that they carry out internal requirements such as training providers or the employer's policies and procedures, and external requirements are likely to be legislation such as health and safety, GDPR, and any awarding body requirements. So like all teaching and assessing staff, you'll need to attend meetings with your employer, awarding organisations, and your learners. You'll negotiate assessment plans with your learners to help them to maintain progress with the qualification and to clarify any questions they may have about the programme. You'll be required to follow the assessment processes to ensure that the qualification is assessed in accordance to the requirements so the certifications will remain valid. You may be able to create your own assessment types of methods depending on the qualification flexibility. You will meet with your learners periodically to discuss progress and offer support. You will standardize your practice with other assessors to ensure that you understand the subject and interpret the decisions all in the same way. And this is to ensure consistency with decisions regardless of the assessor that your learners have. So as with the Level 3 Certificate in Assessing Vocational Achievement, your assessor will be required to complete and maintain records to meet legal and the qualification requirements. Teachers and assessors need to give feedback to learners about progress and achievement and must give constructive and developmental feedback to help them to improve. So you may identify any barriers to assessment, whether this is not having the necessary equipment, people in place, times, learning styles, anything that could affect assessment, and put plans in place to overcome them. You will support your learners in any way they need to deal with sensitive issues in a supportive manner. The purpose is to help your learners to get to the end and pass. Lastly, you need to improve. This is identifying areas for your own improvement and put plans in place to become a better assessor.